Some people spend years talking about the life they want: more money, more success, a completely different future. They imagine it so clearly, they believe they're capable of it, but somehow nothing actually changes. And after a while, they start wondering, if I want it this badly, why can't I take action? Psychology says this usually isn't laziness. The real problem is much deeper. First, their brain confuses thinking with progress. Every time you imagine success, your brain gives you a small emotional reward. You picture the dream life, the successful version of yourself, people admiring you. And for a moment, it feels real. That feeling creates satisfaction. So instead of becoming motivated to act, your brain starts feeling like progress has already been made, which slowly kills urgency. Second, they're secretly afraid of failure. Not failure itself, but what failure would mean about them. Because as long as a dream stays inside your head, it stays perfect, untouched, unchallenged. But the moment you try, you risk proving yourself wrong. So many people stay stuck in planning, learning, and imagining because dreaming feels safer than failing. Third, they keep waiting for the right moment, the perfect time, the perfect mindset, the perfect motivation. But psychology shows something important. People don't feel ready before action. They feel ready because of action. Confidence is built after starting, not before it. So while they wait to feel prepared, months pass, sometimes years. Then comes overthinking, and this destroys more dreams than lack of talent ever will. They analyze every possibility, every risk, every outcome. What if it doesn't work? What if I embarrass myself? What if I'm not good enough? Their mind becomes so full of thoughts that by the time it's time to act, they already feel mentally exhausted. So they do nothing, not because they don't care, but because their mind drained all their energy before they even began. And then there's identity. This part controls almost everything. The brain naturally resists actions that don't match how you see yourself. So if someone secretly believes, I'm lazy, I never finish things, I'm not disciplined, their actions will unconsciously match that identity, even if they desperately want a better life. Because real change isn't just about new goals. It's about becoming someone your brain recognizes as different. But maybe the deepest reason of all is that some people become addicted to potential. Potential feels exciting. Talking about big dreams feels powerful. It creates the illusion that your future is still wide open. But real progress? It's repetitive, slow, boring sometimes. It requires doing difficult things consistently, even when no one notices. And many people would rather stay attached to the idea of who they could become than face the discomfort required to become that person. That's why having big dreams isn't rare. Almost everyone has them. The rare thing is acting while your mind is filled with doubt, acting while you feel unprepared, acting before confidence arrives. Because in the end, success usually doesn't belong to the smartest person. It belongs to the person who learned how to move, even when their mind was trying to hold them back.